Hello, welcome back to Jane's Stories of Life. Let me begin today by wishing each of you a healthy and happy new year. I've been away for a week and so I've been missing, but wanted to come on today and share something with you. In one of my previous videos about aging parents, I talked about how sometimes it's surprising to see the changes that take place as we age, as our parents age, and as we age. I had something happen this week, very personal, that I want to share with you. I was in Charleston, South Carolina, visiting my good friend and soror, Mitzi, for her 80th birthday. While there, we planned a trip to the International African American Museum, along with her children, ages 38 to 53, her granddaughters, ages 9 to 22, some other friends, her brother and sister-in-law, and other family members. And before we went, Mitzi said to me, "Jane, there's a lot of walking involved." I do have mobility challenges, as some of you know. I use a cane. I have readily accepted those challenges. I use a wheelchair in the airport. I use a scooter when I cruise. I welcome accommodations. And I said to Mitzi, "Are there places to sit along the way?" And she said, "Yes, there are places you can sit. They also have wheelchairs." And I said, "Oh, I don't want a wheelchair. I'll just, you go at your own pace. I'll keep up with you as much as I can, but I'll be okay." So the morning we arrived at the museum, between the parking lot and the entrance to the museum, I suddenly realized that I was not able to keep up. Reality hit me very hard. I suddenly stopped and I said, I can't do this. A wave of helplessness just took over and I had a total meltdown. Everyone who was with me said, "Well, get a wheelchair." And I said, "No, I don't want a wheelchair. Miss, I can do it myself. I'm independent. I don't want help. I don't like to ask for help." Suddenly felt helpless, and it was very uncomfortable. There were pats, there were hugs, there were words of encouragement, there was love, there was support, things being said, "We have your back, we're here for you, don't worry about it." And so, yes, I sat in the wheelchair, and Mitzi's oldest granddaughter, who's 22, said, "Aunt Jane, I'll push you, just let me know where you want to go." It was very, very hard for me. I kept crying even as we entered the museum. Finally, we saw a 15-minute, I think, introductory video to the museum. And it was during that time that I finally stopped crying and realized that from time to time, we all need help. We have to accept that. And it was not at all easy for me to accept. But once I, realized in the grand scheme of things, look, I'm there, I'm still able to do what I can do. And yes, I have challenges. I have hearing challenges. I have some vision challenges. I have mobility challenges, but that's all part of the aging process. And it was just a rude awakening for me, I think. I mean, it was like like I have at the beginning of the title of this, ouch. Reality stings. I knew those things, but when it came to having to be pushed in a wheelchair, I totally lost it. So my message today is, no matter what, if you need help, be willing to accept it. None of us can navigate this life by ourselves. we need each other. I was thinking of the Bill Withers song, lean on me when I'm not strong. You know, I'll be your help. I'll help you carry on. Just wanted to share that because aging is something that we're going to go through, hopefully. It's just part of life. And so, you know, this is one of my more serious videos and one of my most being vulnerable and telling you just what a meltdown I had. But it happened and I wanted to share it. Even with this memory, cherish your memories and pass them on. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Okay.